Alright everybody, and welcome to another one of these stupid videos. This is a Premier Inn room review and we are at Prestwick Airport. Not really the Prestwick Airport one. I think it's called Racecourse / A77, which is the road that it's on. There are two Premier Inns really close by. If you just got the opening shot there of the Ryanair 737-800, probably, well, yes, it will be a 737-800 taken off at Prestwick Airport, sometimes called Glasgow Prestwick, but that is just literally there outside. There are two Premier Inns actually next to this airport, one on the other side, which I think is actually the Premier Inn Prestwick Airport one, but both are right next to each other. This airport it's barely got any flights today. I'm absolutely buzzing that I've walked in the room and literally one's just about to take off. Well, it's just taken off there. I can see it. Probably going to some sunny destination, and I am here in Scotland, the best place in the world. But yes, it's a great day. It's a great day being in a Premier Inn. Thank you so much for joining. Yes, I'm here just on a little jolly. I'm going to the Isle of Arran tomorrow. I'll be doing a video on the Calmac ferry, which is the MV Caledonian Isles. I've been to Arran earlier this year, but they had the MV Isle of Arran on that. I've never been on the Cali Isles before, so I'm absolutely buzzing to go there. But this room, that's what you're here for, and it is actually a little bit different to the ones that we usually see. This is not new style at all. This is very much old. How can you tell it's old? Viewers of the channel will tell you straight away. Look at the colour of that door. It is not dark brown. That is what I would call maybe a honey glaze of oak veneer, probably. But, well, it may have... Nah, it's quite heavy, actually. That probably is wood. But yes, we have got our old style in the three languages. Somebody said it's a little bit like the Lancaster Bombers coming back. You have to stick with us for this comment. I thought it was absolutely hilarious from a Callum W. Is it Callum Whitehall? I'm not sure. I didn't click on it. But basically they said this is for all of the people who die in... What did you say again, Callum? I don't have it in front of us, but basically all of the people who die in fires are French, English or German, and it's a little bit like the Lancaster Bombers coming back in World War II. What they used to do is the ones that came back, they used to reinforce the parts where there were gunshot holes through, but then that didn't do anything because obviously the ones that were coming back were the ones that hadn't been shot down. So actually the idea was to reinforce the parts that didn't have bullet holes in, because the planes that had them in had crashed and burned and everybody died in them. And apparently that's what Callum W in the previous video commented, saying that's what this is a little bit like. It's like saying that everybody other than French, English and German people die in fires. Who knows? Who knows? I had to do a big bit of explaining there, Callum W. Let me know if I did that properly. But all I'm going to say is we've got a nice little peepee hole, and this is an old style door. Coming in, we've got a nondescript. Oh, you can see the camera there. Into infinity. We've got a very nice long mirror there, which I'll not be using probably. You can see the clip of us here. Also, check out this Foresty Forest merch. Absolute legend. He is the ultimate YouTuber. We've got some snacky snacks and clothes in my bags. And then we're going to very much an old style. Oh my days, we've got multiple mirrors. Proper infinity there. Proper infinity. That's like Interstellar when he's in the library taking the books out. That's exactly what that looks like. Not. But that is very much old style. We've got the dotted, well, it's actually one filament light behind each side there, not the surround sound. And we've got the usual, I like that. These are the good old days of Premier Inn. This is what I remember. This colour scheme. You have a lot of purple, a lot of white in this exact sort of cabinet. But as you can see, this is back in the day, they would have had a little TV in the corner here. That's exactly what that's for. That would have been the aerial socket, but they've got rid of that. Tea and coffee as per usual, and a bin to put myself in after making this video because they're rubbish. And we've also got one towel. They're a bit stingy with towels at the minute, Premier Inn, I'm not going to lie. You need to start putting more out. In fact, take that back, there's an extra one in there. Thank you for that. Don't take that back, it was only a joke. I'm only joking. We have got the usual electric radiator, which will not be used because it's boiling hot. It's 20 degrees today. And we've got our lovely bit of Premier Inn art, which leads me... Where are we here? Somebody's just closed their car right outside. They better not be listening, my days. This here, set room temperature, I'll tell you that will not cool the place down. That is just purely for heating, because regular users of this channel would know that there would be an aircon unit. That's why I'm pointing there. There should be an aircon unit up there. If not, it ain't going to cool the room down. You're only going to be able to heat that up in winter. And we've got some cool little little lamp there. That's not that. I'll try and find the button for that, because that's looking good. But what we've got here is the usual Hypnos bed, but again, very old style. We've got the purple back with the purple headrest, no light, and those are very much the old style lamps, but I love them. I really do, honestly. Here is where I shall be not being on at all, because it's just going to be me in that bed, so might as well leave that. This is a cool little desk, actually. That's probably one of the smallest desks I've ever seen in here. But this is the thing, when they've sort of upgraded the TVs in all of these rooms, which is the best thing to do, they should never have had the little one up there. I'm glad that they've put bigger ones in. But can you see the problem there? It's massively offset. So if you're lying on this side of the bed, you're absolutely fine, but this person can barely see it. But there you've got your big, usually a Samsung, but actually it doesn't have anything written on it. Is that an unbranded? Can you get unbranded TVs? I don't think you can. But anyway, we've got our TV there. Downstairs is not a Brewers Fair. It is a Time. I used to work in a Time, actually, back in the day. Back in time. Please don't dislike the video for that one comment. That was shocking. But yes, Time is like the sort of airporty / city centre restaurants that Premier Inn put in some of their hotels. Food's all right. But I do much prefer a Brewers Fare or a Beefeater. They're the ultimate Whitbread PLC, who own Premier Inn. They're the ultimate restaurants. Anyway, I'm getting how many days. I am losing the will to live today. I am absolutely out of breath, just like wandering around with a camera like this, making you feel dizzy. Thank you so much for tuning in. But I've just actually forgot, I haven't done the bathroom, which is actually the weirdest bit in here. Let's do the bathroom, then we'll go. Okay. Right, what do you notice here? Nothing much. The door closes and it opens, but it closes again. What is going on? We've got one door that acts as a door to a little toilet booth. What is that all about? Does that mean that you can... it's actually supposed to be quite works. If you're in here with two people that didn't really like each other, don't know why you'd be sharing a room. But you could have the shower free, probably set off all of the fire alarms in this gaff, but have the shower free, and then somebody could drop off the kids in the pool next door, and you could both do that in relative privacy. But we've got very little weird corner suite here, weird tiling, and a weird little shower booth here. Very strange. And finally, what is this all about? Nobody wants a see-through thing into their bathroom. Nobody wants that at all. That needs to get rid of, but that is a very strange bathroom. If for some reason you've enjoyed this video, please give it a like. It really does help. Please leave a comment as well to slag me off, and please subscribe. It costs you absolutely nothing. It's absolutely free, but it just gets these idiotic videos out there. I'm going to look at some planes, and then I'm going to go in the air and hopefully spot the MV Hebridean Isles, which is, according to marine traffic on my phone, is actually laid up there at the minute, getting some work done. That thing barely seems to work these days, so I'm going to go and check that ferry out. Anyway, thank you. See you later. Bye bye.